Okay, I want to tell you about something. I texted you earlier this week, and I asked you if you had listened to the Japanese House before, and you never responded to me. But I had a girl that I wanted to date who actually lives in Seattle. Oops. She told me about the Japanese House. So when I heard it, I was like, cool, this is a talented young man in his mid-20s with a band of other young, nerdy men, probably. And no, it's actually, let me look this up. It's a one-woman project.
Nice. I love those.
I don't know if it's like she's doing all the instruments or not, but I have to say, if she is playing everything, she's extremely multi-talented.
Nothing makes me more happy than female empowerment.
I know, baby, it's crazy. And, you know, my favorite one is Saw You in a Dream. I'm the kind of person where once I listen to an album, I listen to it once. And then unless it comes up at a different time, I typically am not that interested in listening to it again. I think I've listened to Saw You in a Dream 30 times this week.
So the album's called Saw You in a Dream, or just the one song?
I think it might be a single, actually. Yeah, it is. Basically all of her releases on Spotify are singles or like mini EPs. But at the very top, they have the artist pick thing, and her playlist is the Japanese House, and it's her whole discography. So it's just, I mean, ooh.
What is it kind of? Is it lo-fi? Is it funky? Or,
no,
or
it's
is
like,
it doobie?
It's like a chill indie pop sound with like a nice 80s kick spice to it. But very intelligent, very well thought out, very pure. And it really reminds me of Copeland, which is a band I used to listen to when I was like a total emo dude.
Wait. I have listened to Copeland before.
Okay, cool.
I even think you might have showed me Copeland before, so that kind of gives me...
You Are My Sunshine, that's the album. Because if you listen to it, you'll be like, oh my God, this sounds like a really chill, slightly more boring version of the Japanese House. And it totally is. But like she puts
It's kind of like me in life. I'm the same thing, but just slightly more boring.
Yeah. I'm just like your favorite guy, except not as great. Anyway. But I really love that. It's pretty fucking sick, dude.
You know, can I tell you something?
No,
really.
Yeah.
I just peeled off skin from my shoulder.
Okay.
And immediately thought of that scene from Austin Powers Goldmember, where he says, "You're not going to put that piece of skin in your mouth, are you?" Okay, that's freaking gross. Because I looked at it in my hand, and there was just this synapse in my brain that said, "Eat it."
What?
Does that happen to you too?
Kai,
or
it never happens to me. Okay, yep, that's
not
fucking
good.
Crazy. I went to the beach last weekend, and it was the first time I had gone in so long, and I was paranoid that I was going to be burned. So I put a bunch of that spray-on sunscreen on my legs, and now they look exactly the same. Like other parts of my body became more tan, but the SPF was so strong. Like, fuck, I'm unchanged.
I call him old Johnny Pink Legs on account of his legs never tan.
They're always so weird and pink. It's like a pink down there. But I listened to, have you listened to the 2 Chainz album?
Was I supposed to?
Go on, tell me. You're secretly 2 Chainz' biggest fan, huh? 2 Chainz.
In a perfect world, but assuming that I actively know who 2 Chainz is, apart from sort of mythological idea that I've kind of fabricated.
The spirit of 2 Chainz, right?
He's not actually. He doesn't actually exist in my world. He's just sort of this elusive entity.
At night, when rappers go to sleep, they hear in their dreams, 2 Chainz. Like he's up in the sky, overwatching them.
What does he even look like?
He looks like a pretty OG motherfucker, and I recommend you look him up.
My worst fear is being in public and celebrities walking around, but because I listen to so much music without actually studying the artist and what they look like, I just completely not know. So everyone would be like, and I just look behind me and see everyone amassed to this one person, and it's because it's 2 Chainz, but I don't know who 2 Chainz is.
He's a real one, I'll tell you that much. No, he's a trap,
What
rapper.
is trap?
It's just it's like a style of hip hop, and it's mostly characterized by the beat. But 2 Chainz is kind of a rapper that's kind of quintessential for trap, I would say.
He's truly essential to that style.
And he's been on Drake tracks. To Kanye West, to Chance the Rapper.
Quite exquisite.
And he's been known for having some of the fucking silliest raps, dude. Like talking about his dick setting off metal detectors and all kinds of good stuff.
Yours doesn't?
That's what I'm sorry. Does not all dicks set off metal detectors?
Does not all dicks?
Does not. Anyway, his dick is so hard it makes metal detectors go off, which I imagine is embarrassing for everyone involved. But he put out this album, and I expected it to be pretty hilarious based on the awesome verses I've heard him do. No, he's really serious. He's saying awesome stuff. He's even like reaching out and encouraging his fans. He has great features on it. Drake is on it.
I'm on it.
Your dad's on it. It's crazy.
My dad.
So anyway, that's what I wanted you to know. I know that you're not really into hip hop, but I want 2 Chainz to open heaven's
hip-hop.
gates.
Hip hop.
I listen to, excuse me. I actively listen to a lot of hip hop. I also said listen about 7 times just then.
Listen to many kinds of hip hop.
So yeah, no, I listen to hip hop a lot. However, the problem is with Discover Weekly, as beautiful as Discover Weekly is on Spotify, it's kind of, it's the equivalent of porn to the internet, right? So,
sure is.
Or to our sex drives.
I would say porn is the porn of the internet, but I'll let you go ahead.
Sure. So with Discover Weekly, it's this desensitization, right? That's a word.
Yes.
To good music, because you're always getting it. And when we were younger, we would harp on albums for a very long time and dedicate ourselves to listening to one song over and over again. But now you get a whole batch every Monday or something, and you listen to a lot of good music, but you don't remember it or who made it, or Yeah. So I just have all these random hip hop artists with really great tracks that show up on shuffle, and I'm just, so if you were in a car ride with me, you'd say, wow, this guy's really attuned to the world of hip hop, because these are a lot of underground artists that no one knows about. Sure. It's not that, it's just Spotify. I got
my playlist on.
Yeah.
It's doing the automatic shuffle. Yeah.
I'm taking all the credit for it, but I wanted you to look up.
Tell me.
Why am I yawning so much?
The little beans.
I wanted you to look up this video. I love this band called Little Tybee, Tybee.
Little Tybee.
And sure.
How do you spell it?
Tybee. And type in the song Golden Delilah. And I was trying to learn this song while I was hanging out with my dog, because I love the song a lot. I've been listening to them for years, but I didn't realize how skilled these artists were. They do a lot of great stuff with the orchestration of their songs. So they have a violinist, and she plays so beautifully, and there's a lot of just rich richness to their tone.
Rich.
And a lot of kind of fun, reverby electric guitar sounds, no distortion, acoustic. Just
Nice.
brush
Pleasant,
drumming. It's
fresh.
very pleasant.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize is how much work actually goes into this, and how skills the guitarist in particular, because he does this butterfly tapping technique. And I was just trying to learn. Well, he uses his right hand instead of strumming as a
This guy,
percussive.
he's using his right hand to whip out his butterfly collection.
His butterfly knife while he stabs her.
While his left hand is playing the guitar, and I'm like, is this the butterfly effect?
He's really, really good.
Which one is it? Is it it's the 27-second Little Tybee's
Short.
Josh Martin plays Golden
Yes.
Delilah?
I looked at that, and you always try to learn songs on YouTube, and it's just some nerd in their room. Hey, check out my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh shoot, that's so great. So he taps and then he strums beneath it with his thumb.
Isn't that wild?
Oh, and his fucking pinky is reaching all the way down. Oh no, it's
one of
his
those
ring
things
finger.
that makes you realize as a musician that you'll never be as good as you want to be.
Yeah, but you're not a guitarist. He's a guitarist full on, baby.
I've been playing guitar as long as I've been playing bass. I mean, I don't expect myself to be that kind of level of kid because I don't dedicate myself to the guitar like that. But
Such an interesting
It'd be
guitar. He's
nice.
playing like a wide neck.
yeah, and it's fun. He plays 8-string too. I've never seen
Wow.
that.
It's like half of the bass. It's half of the bass.
What's another one?
What is another one? What is another? No, you were talking about Josh Grabbles.
Oh yeah, I mentioned
Josh Garbles.
that.
Gambles. Grables. Clay
Josh Garrels, the song called Colors. Super, super good.
When did it come out?
Let's explore that.
Oh, no. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. It was 2015, an album called Home, and it's the second track.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful track. It's so.
I'm listening to it
How do I
right
put
now
this?
while we're talking.
Are you?
I
That's
am.
good. A lot of soul. Very.
Oh shit. I feel that. Dang.
He's just got such a pure high
Yeah.
tone to his voice that he achieves in some of the verses.
Oh, I haven't even heard his voice yet. Show me your.
Show me.
Ooh, Josh, you're so hot. It's crazy. His voice is so smoky, sultry, good, babe. Ooh. It hurts. I freaking hurt myself listening to him.
Oh.
Well, I just can't wait to listen to the rest of his album. I bet it's the best. Well, he has a newer one. It came out last year. The Light Came Down.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
think I have a few tracks
shit.
from there.
No, it's Christmas. Oh, he did a Christmas album. Damn it, Josh.
Oh really?
What a sellout.
Never mind. Fuck
Whatever.
that. No, I'm just
Fuck
kidding.
Josh Garrels. Bye.
Maybe he's got more talent in his freaking ball sack than we have in our entire beings combined.
I don't know. I'll take him on.
Unfortunately.
Ball sack to ball sack. See who's better.
I'll take him out in the parking lot outside of Big Lots, and I'll slap his
Come
dirty
meet me at
ass.
come meet me at Olive Garden. I'll show you a good time, baby. Then he shows up. You're like, pow, right on his buns. You're like, I'm not even buying you dinner. And you just throw breadsticks at him. You're like, hope that garlic gets in your eyes.
Whoa.
God, this song is so good. All right, dude. I honestly am gonna seriously. I drank 2 entire bottles of tea today while we were talking.
Jesus.
Yeah, these are like at least how much is the volume? It's a liter, 2 liters of green tea.
All right, pee-pee boy, go pee. And then we'll reconvene.
Good night.
Great.